Hey there, thanks for clicking today on HISD Now. We're highlighting some excellence across HISD, from a valedictorian at Wheatley High School to big wins from the Bellaire Bells, and an HISD alum who's now training with NASA. Also, the state of the district, how AI is shaping what's next, and a key vote tomorrow on a new school model. It is Wednesday, March 25th. Yesterday, Superintendent Mike Miles delivered his State of the District at the annual luncheon hosted by our nonprofit partner, the HISD Foundation, focusing on the progress HISD has made and where the district is headed next. Superintendent Miles highlighted strong academic growth across HISD, including no F-rated schools for the first time ever in HISD, and big gains on national assessments this school year. But one of the biggest themes was how HISD is getting students ready for an AI-driven world and workplace where human-centered skills will be essential. Superintendent Mike Miles talks about how that's shaping everything from new career programs to what students are learning in the classroom. And that's something we're already starting to see take shape across HISD. Next year, Greg and C. Martinez will transition into what's called Future 2 Schools, a new pre-K through 8th grade model designed around how students learn best. And the school day will look a little different too, and it's going to be broken up into 3 parts. Coursework from core classes with a focus on things like AI literacy and design thinking, experiences where students build real-world skills including hands-on projects and even travel opportunities, and workshops where they can focus on specialized skills like music, sports, or other interests. Now think screen-free for the second half of the day. And if that sounds like a good fit for your student, applications for these schools are open now. I'll drop a link right below in the video description. And that's not the only new option. We're also launching Virtual Launchpad, a new virtual school model for high-performing students. Families can apply to see if their student qualifies, with eligibility decisions coming out on April 29th. And another big decision happening this week, the Board of Managers is set to vote on the proposed 1882 partnerships during a special meeting this Thursday. Now that's tomorrow. As we've been reporting, these partnerships would connect 4 high-performing high schools with nonprofits. The goal is to give these schools more room to innovate and bring in extra support for students.
This innovation allows that creativity for our schools to think about, hey, drive and drive fast. Force me to catch you, right, on what you're trying to do, and establish some things that are going to be new for us to look at and think about, getting ourselves down that pathway.
Now to some excellence across HISD. We're at Wheatley High School this week for Campus Close-Up. It's a school with a lot of history that's now writing a brand new chapter. In recent years, Wheatley has seen a real turnaround, especially academically. The school now sits at a B rating with more academic and career pathways for students than ever before.
The first school I ever went to was Harvard Elementary in the Heights area.
Yeah.
I know exactly what that's at. Yeah. They're an IB/STEM school.
Yeah.
So I was introduced to engineering very early on.
So your journey started at Harvard Elementary.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very nice. That's awesome. And what kind of careers does something like that open up when you major in that?
When you major in biomedical engineering, most of the time they make stuff like prosthetics.
Okay.
So my mom, being a special ed teacher, she deals with kids that have disabilities.
Yeah.
So I wanted to give back in a different way by creating prosthetics and stuff to help kids with disabilities.
And I've got more with Thomas up on our Facebook and Instagram pages, so be sure to check it out. Well, a shout out to the Bellaire Bells, the dance team over at Bellaire High School. They recently wrapped up their final competition of the season, and they had an incredible showing. The officer and varsity teams both took home grand champion titles with multiple Best in Category awards across jazz, contemporary, lyrical, kick, and pom. And the JV team also had a strong finish, earning top awards in multiple categories as well. Again, congrats to the Bellaire Bells on a great season. And we'll end today with some incredible news and a powerful example of excellence right here in HISD. So an HISD grad who once walked the same halls as many of our students is now training to become a NASA astronaut.
I fell in love with space in the 4th grade. I had the opportunity to go to a field trip at NASA where I experienced a day in the life of an astronaut and a flight controller. And that experience just lit a fire in me to want to do this work with my career.
My full Q&A with her is posted right now on our Facebook, IG, and right here on our YouTube channel. In our conversation, she talks about her journey, what inspired her to pursue this path, and what it means to represent Houston on a global stage. Well, that is it for today on HISD Now. Thank you so much for watching and connecting with us. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button on the channel because it really helps out our channel. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great evening.